tomorrow is my birthday, so I have one individual that brought me some whiskey. Thank you very much, Josh. And let's see, Jason, shut up. And I also have Dave, who's giving me a card. I'm just joking. I'm just going to pretend like I don't know people's names.
It's all of us, I think.
Look, it's like cake is back on the menu, boys.
Aww.
Learn to like cake, fuckface. Thanks for being a good DM. And a gift.
It's signed Your Warden Witnesses.
Your Warden Witnesses. And some monkey shoulder. Fucking hey, yeah.
Okay.
We were wondering if that was the right brand.
Yeah, yeah. Anything that's not just I'm tired of black velvet. I won't drink that anymore.
That's fair.
Well, no, because I was going to look for something different. Because I don't really know monkey shoulder. I was like, it's a blended single malt scotch.
Yes, and I love anything that has unique stuff on there, like the imprinted monkeys on there.
There you go.
They're also in the shape of a shoulder.
And I've had it before. Yes.
Bottle. They're in the shape of a shoulder. Just want to also point that out.
Thank you.
Obvious.
It would be like your own monkey pauldron.
As thank you for the gifts for my birthday, I would ask you all to roll for initiative, and we will get this party started.
I'm not swinging.
God damn.
So as a recap, you were looking to find one of the last few items that you have. You have 4 legendary items that you're after in order to defeat the Mother in whatever capacity that might look like, or to end the world-changing events or influence the world-changing events that are happening and are coming into Anthrop to try to get Thalen Windsor, who has the
Thalor or Baylor?
Thalen, is it Thalen? Thalen Windsor. Yeah.
Oh, he goes by Jeb.
Jeb Windsor. Good old Jeb. He has the loot or knows where it is located, but is currently being held by the Reapers hostage. He went in to try to negotiate, and they said the only negotiation they were going to have was his surrender. They took him into custody. Anyone who tries to enter Anthrop, there has been they say there'll be consequences for. So there is a perimeter around the city of Anthrop, and as you are moving toward it in your airship, there are floating beacons that surround the city. The beacons activate the podium device on the bridge of your ship. One of the things that Mr. Avalon added to your ship was one of the podium devices. This has also been used to for the guards to get updates on your exploits. Very few people have the authorization to be able to broadcast on these podiums, but they are kind of like it's kind of like having a radio, but for minor illusion and sound that comes over, repeats the daily news, or in this instance has a proximity alert that says that you're as you're coming closer to Anthrop, you are 10th in the queue. Anthrop airspace is currently controlled by the order of Captain Treyk, or Commander Treyk. Your position has been noted, and keeper interceptors are currently en route to escort you to safety of the northern port.
Mm-hmm.
All cargo holds will be inspected. Do not turn around. Do not advance. Hold your position. Any forward progress will be considered a threat. You are 10th in the queue. A keeper interceptor will be with you in approximately 2 hours.
Excuse me, what?
Yeah, 2 hours to sit and stand still when you're getting a really vague, ominous message.
Right. So in order to be able to get to where the the Reapers, let's go ahead and go back. So the Reapers have occupied this space and have kind of cordoned it off. Um, and this is one of the few locations that they will have as a supply route, but all around the city of Anthrop, they have the only place that they'll let you come in for a landing is over near the arena, um, which is the exact opposite of where you actually want to go to um, infiltrate, to be inside with the Reapers. And this is where the Mr. Windsor has been taken hostage as well. So at this time, you have given me your initiative orders. Who's up first?
I have an 18.
18?
Well, I had an 18. You saw an 18.
I did.
Okay.
You had no bonus to your initiative?
Oh, I didn't add my bonus.
You can add your bonus if you
Oh,
like.
I had a 22.
I had a 25, so I'm probably
Well,
going first.
that's the only reason I said, Tommy, add your bonus. It's okay. Oh, yeah. I had a 22.
Wait, what'd you say
I
you
had
were
a
at?
25.
What'd you say you were at?
You can put me back there. I'm at
You're-
21.
Oh. So we got 25, 22,
Mm-hmm.
21, 14.
All right.
Rides Rome high.
All right. So as we are coming into this situation, I will just say that you have kept pushing and put on your fanbot is in evasion mode, and is ready to be able to
Where's that thing?
avoid any of the popo. It turns out that once you go past the beacons and actually accelerate toward the southern port of Anthrop, it doesn't take 2 hours for an interceptor to be with you. They come much quicker. So
Oh, it's like fleeing.
so you have two interceptors that are moving up. One is much closer than the other, and as you are flying, and it comes within about 600 feet of you, you watch as yellow ribbons of energy start to wrap around the ship.
Sorry.
Our ship or their ship?
Your ship.
Well, that seems
Yeah.
rude.
And you hear the sound of creaking boards, and the ship lurches suddenly downward, as though there's like a gargantuan invisible hand that takes hold of the hull and starts to pull it down. But suddenly there's an alarm that begins to trill on the dashboard, and your fanbot comments, "Activating countermeasures," and the yellow bands suddenly break in a sound of like breaking glass shattering. It seems that there are quite a few upgrades that this ship has received, and it seems to be all centered around clandestine running from the police kind of activities. So they attempted to earthbind your ship as standard protocol for taking the.
Police. They're American police. We better pull over now. We're gonna be shot.
Well, that's the next thing that starts to happen. So streaks of Eldritch Force energy begin to streak past your ship as a thaumaturgy enhanced booming voice of authority bellows out from the interceptor behind you. Your ship will be grounded and boarded. You would need to power down your levitators and prepare to be boarded. And
it does this.
Right. So
How do I cast flashbang?
So the fanbot is currently piloting the airship. What they're likely to do, if you think about it, is if they take out your lapis levitators, it'll ground the ship, right? And so they're likely to try to shoot at those locations. These are going to be more difficult than obviously the rear one there. The fanbot is attempting some jig and maneuvering. The AC for being able to hit those engines from a distance is equivalent to the fanbot's roll in piloting. So somebody wants to roll for the fanbot. It is fanbot has a +5 for its piloting. So go ahead and roll. You looking over to make sure it's.
Oh yeah, we're going good.
All right. So for this round, the engines are.
Failing.
Well, no. It just means that they're AC of 7. They're still. So you can use whatever die you want to, and then whoever wants to roll it for the next section. But that is the first roll, and that is right now we are at a 7.
Your die. Okay, I was going to say that.
All right.
That's ground for dice, y'all. Yeah.
That was his die. He cheated.
Do I need to roll?
Oh my God! You rolled his die.
Oh wait! You want to? Hey!
Oh, sorry. Hey, roll this die and see what you get.
Roll your own die. See what happens.
Oh, I got 11 this time.
11 plus 5.
Yep.
So 16 is the AC of the.
I mean, I'll take it. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, that's 9 more points. I'll definitely take
right.
it.
So I'll let.
Do I need to roll to see how attuned I am to my cape?
How attuned you are to it?
Yeah, like.
Oh yeah. Go ahead and do that. Yeah, because we had talked about that.
So am I just rolling once right now?
Yeah, you're rolling an animal handling check.
Okay.
We're on a diplomatic mission from Alderaan. I thought, what is this happening?
It's an older code, but it checks out.
Yes.
Woo! I got a 20.
Oh!
Natural 20?
Not a natural.
Oh, okay.
20.
Okay, yeah. 20 is a success. You have 2 more successes that are needed on different sessions. If you had gotten a natural 20, that would have counted for 2.
Well, that would have been great, but it was a 19.
All right.
Still pretty good.
That would have been awesome. You wasn't.
Any 2 more?
Yeah. So then it'll be like
really attuned.
Yeah.
Right. Well, it's going to unlock the ability to do mirror image.
Yeah. Which would be nice.
They're going to go
What's the
steady.
DC?
Kiss with tongues. That kind of
mirror
stuff.
image?
No.
I don't know. What's my DC for like rolling this? What I have to roll?
Is it like a death save?
It's animal handling.
DC 15.
And I have a +1 to animal handling. 14 or better.
You're so wise.
But no.
All right.
Because the guy I think has the most wisdom out of all of us.
It's true.
All right.
You.
So
I better have it. I'm a goddamn monk.
so you see that there are on this interceptor that is moving toward you, there is at least 6 individuals that seem to be part of boarding parties, and then there are individuals that are essentially operating what look like cannons, except for they're like Harukin style shooting into the cannons that are being directed at the ship. So it seems to increase the output of their eldritch blasting.
It has to be Elder Blast. I don't know. It can't be some elemental.
I'm so sorry. I'll come up with something more elemental the next time, so that way you can utilize. Hey, at least they're not shooting fireballs.
Oh no, they'd be redirected.
So we're leaving somewhat on the boat.
So you
swing away
have,
somewhat. Swing away.
So in order to, what's likely to happen is as long as you can survive for 4 rounds before the ship goes down, you're able to make it to a point where you can then get to the bridge and be able to move across. If you go down before that, then you're going to have other forces that are going to end up having to fight in order to fight your way to the bridge.
Fun begins.
This is where the fun begins, right? All we're trying to do is break into.
On their ship, is whoever's driving, so to speak, are they out in the open as well?
They are not.
Well, that's stupid.
Yeah. So their ship is made out of.
They look like Protoss carriers. Okay, cool.
Right. Their ship is ship's hulls are made from the metallurgy, reinforced metallurgy and
How far away
transparent glasses.
Much
They are 600. They're 600 feet away from you right now.
Okay.
And the sorcerer that they have, so they're closing into 300 feet. which is when they can activate their tractor beam, because that's the casting distance for Earthbind. It's 300 feet.
Okay.
Why? What are you looking? Why? What are you look? It is your turn, Tyrus. What are you trying to do?
I don't know yet. I was thinking of casting Mage Hand and trying to fuck stuff up on their ship. Right? I can't go that far.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but it's too far. It's definitely too far. I read it. So
Well, no. But
if I just like grab the steering wheel for a second.
I don't know, because
Yeah, but you could whip it towards us, and then that would happen.
it's the question of
area they're gonna
it's the
board.
question of
It's too
it's
far
the
away.
question of if
No,
the
They're
hand
gonna
stops,
board.
how long it takes for, because the hand's not going to travel to the other ship.
That was
It's
fine.
just going to stay still and wait for the other ship to catch it. Just imagine them flying their ship and something like, what was that?
Yeah.
Hopefully it wasn't an invisible magic hand. Hopefully it wasn't an invisible mage hand. That would be...
Hook your fingers. Hook your fingers on the hand.
He's actually Captain Hook, so his hand is actually a hook.
Yeah, that'd be perfect.
We actually gave him an RPG, so he's gonna shoot that instead.
Oh, man. The RPG of dragon slaying.
Yes. And we're gonna hit its tail rotor, so then we're just gonna have it go like this all the way to the ground.
Okay.
I'm going to bless my teammates.
That's a good idea. I like that as a first action. All right.
A D4.
Yep. Adding a D4 to everybody's
Yeah.
rolls.
Anytime
Alright.
we roll this thing, right? The D20. I would.
What the heck happened
Because aid's the one that gives you temporary hit points, right?
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking of.
All right. Any other actions you're going to take?
No, well, I might hide myself.
That's a good idea. Go ahead and roll your hide. Your stealth check. I was going to recommend that you do that.
How many spell slots do I have here?
This is really good.
Is it?
6. So 14.
14. Okay.
What did we say? How far were they away?
300 feet.
Mm.
And closing.
There's dimension doors on.
They're about to dimension door to you. It's only fair.
Yeah, I'm on this ship now, guys. See ya. You guys don't have that one.
That would be...
Look at me.
They are
I'm the
literally...
captain now.
As soon as this hits, right? They are going to dimension door paladins onto your ship, right? I'm just imagining your turn happening and... All right, we're ready. Dimension door up. That's not ours. Does dimension door work the other way? But does it work the other way?
What do you mean?
Like, you...
It immediately closes when I go through it.
Okay, yeah. And a willing creature, right? And willing creatures.
Yeah. You can only touch one.
Gate is what I'm thinking of it, aren't I?
I think so.
Yeah. All right. Wisperian, you're up.
Well, I suppose I will. Oh man, are those both actions? That's gonna suck. Action. Sorry, I'm gonna cast enlarge on myself.
Okay.
And
What part?
all of me.
Okay, all of you.
Yeah.
All right. It's bold move.
Not just a little bit of me. All of me.
All of it.
Yep, gonna do that, and that's an action. And then I'm gonna position myself. Which side are they on that's closer? You said they're coming in 300, they're about 300 feet now.
Directly behind. Yeah, because
Both of them
you're
are same distance?
The other one's coming from a farther distance away. It will not come into play unless you go down. It'll be the reinforcements.
All right. So whichever side's closest to the closest one, I'm going to position myself there.
Yeah, so at the rear would be the closest position.
Okay.
All right. Next up, we have somewhat.
Okay, I've seen greater invisibility on myself. See you guys. And we'll be back here.
Okay, somewhat says bye. All right.
Hey, the cops ain't get me. Nope. I ain't going back to jail. Last time they sent me into some hell no area.
Exactly.
He's a little traumatized.
Yeah.
All right.
I lost my entire people. Somehow they came back, though.
Tiger ass, where did you end up setting up at?
Is this spot?
Yep. So we'll say right here, kind of behind
Where are
the.
you at, Wade? Just dead center, doing the Titanic?
He hasn't got his turn yet.
Yep. But
Still
he can
standing on the boat.
Yeah, he wants to be
He's
standing on the
actually
boat.
behind about 30, 40 feet. He's skiing.
Yeah, he's doing the Titanic move by himself over here, right?
Okay, on their initiative, you suddenly see a opening develop, and
Actually, I've read it. It's just they just teleport. There's no door or anything.
there is a gate right?
Oh, is it? Oh wow.
They're using gate?
Gate. That's
Well,
quite the spell.
yeah, no. It's Bamf. You just see two come through the kind of. There is a almost shimmering kind of gate that you see two individuals step through. All right, that is their turn though. As they arrive, next you hear as a
Guess you can
crap
just
ton.
teleport. That's a level 7 spell.
That's not going to be good. If they can cast a level 7 spell,
I mean, they might.
that means they're high enough level to cast a level 7
What
spell.
level is
All right, what was our AC for the ship? It was
16.
16. All right.
126.
Okay.
9, excuse me. Gate is a level 9 spell.
Oh,
Can somebody roll 4d10 for me?
1, 2.
3, 4.
You're about to roll.
Yeah, you should roll them. Because that's stupid.
Can you, like, attack with a halberd real quick?
So we're at 12, 22, 20, or 25.
25 plus.
We haven't rolled
12.
all. That was 4.
Oh, yeah, that's just the 4. So
How many more do we have to roll?
22,
25.
25.
So
Okay.
37.
37. All right, you watch as these eldritch blasts come from the interceptor and hit the rear lap, and it's a breath away from just rising up into the air without the ship, right? So it won't be as useful anymore. But you just hear the fanbot give an R2D2 whirl of there being a problem. It actually can speak perfectly well, but sometimes it likes to R2D2 twill as well. So not happy about what's about to happen there. You're not exactly sure what will happen when it busts loose either. How is it going to suddenly invert and just be hanging there in the air? Is it going to lurch? We're going to all find out together. All right, Wade, you're up. I mean, I know what's going to happen, but
Is the ship that just shot at us like within visual?
it is within visual. Yes, it is now closed to.
Those guys don't like
it is-
us, by the way.
It is close to about 150 feet away.
Okay.
So that'd be 5 times the distance those guys are away from you?
Why? What are you asking?
I was thinking about seeing if I could take a shot and maybe like kill the guy steering.
It will be incredibly difficult to do so
He
for
might be
many reasons.
full cover even.
That's
He might not even
it's
go
not
target
full.
it.
It's not full cover because he has to be able to see, right? And there's not anything transparent. But no, I wouldn't try that. I would use your opportunity. You do whatever you want to.
You have two
What's your,
guys on
what's
our
your
boat.
plus to hit?
9.
Which is frankly is the best benefit to hit the guys on our boat.
Right.
I was
Nope.
gonna say,
I was just curious.
I would have given you a 21. I would have said you roll a 13, but or 22, but let's see if you would have hit.
It's good. All right, what you got?
We're attacking the big guy first.
What's your big guy?
Are they the same guys?
I don't know if they're the same guy, but
They are both keepers of the watch paladins.
Oh, we've beat these guys before.
I don't
No.
think you have.
I don't think we have either.
This is new. This is beating up cops is new for you guys. You guys have beaten up guards.
Oh, the wannabe cops.
Right. These are the
I was trying to remember where I heard Jeb earlier.
Jeb?
well,
All right.
Jeb Bush.
the cop on the
I
left is getting
remember.
cop on the left.
You think of James E.
Going in
Bozeman?
number 1.
No,
that's probably
Jeb
it.
Bush is
does a 25.
A 25 fucking hits. 18 is the AC for these guys.
Oh,
Okay.
because they live down the street from Jeb Bush.
1d6
Fair.
plus
That's where the
5.
whatever the bar they run is.
10 damage there.
And they keep bringing up his name.
10 damage? All right.
that's fair. I bet he hated it.
And I'm just going to lay into him again.
Yep.
Does a 27.
Yes, it does. Stop asking. I told you it's 18.
I'll reroll that. Savage Stacker.
Oh, yeah. Well, shit. Does another 7 points, so 17 total.
17 total.
And hit him with one of your psych dice. I don't know what it's a D8 or a D10 right now, but.
Oh, does he get +4 at because of Weston?
Oh, yeah, but.
That's
he
to his
already
that's to his hit.
He already hit.
Okay.
Yeah, there was no question that I was going to hit. Then we'll-
He says until he rolls a 1.
It's a D8.
Okay, so you're doing more damage to him?
Yeah, Sonic Strike. An 8.
An 8?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Someone give him pointers while he's invisible. Mess with his brain, too.
All right, he's definitely bloodied. All right. He is about to go down. Okay, so R2D2 rolls his piloting check.
You want me to do it again?
Sure do.
Well, this one's not as good.
Okay.
9.
You're
9?
You're blessed,
Total.
aren't you? So
Oh.
But did he bless the...
If
Plus
he has,
my group.
bless the group.
he
Right?
blessed the group, which he has up to how many people? 4?
Yeah, I think so.
It smells.
So did you not bless yourself?
No.
Okay. All right, then
You get to bless up to 3 creatures. I said I
11.
blessed my party.
you did. So it's not the
11.
11. 11 is what the roll was.
Yeah, you just roll ones, okay?
I thought you rolled the. It's the same as it was last time, then, isn't
You
it?
roll the
I rolled a
4,
4.
Well, yeah, you rolled
and then the
the 4.
5, and then the +2 from the blessing.
Yeah.
Oh, so last time. No, we hadn't had the
turn
blessing
yet.
yet. Okay.
Plus 5. All right, so 11 plus 5 is 16.
Yeah.
Good to go. No, wait. He doesn't have the fanbot does not have a blessing.
Yeah, you do.
No, he doesn't. He can bless up to 3 creatures.
Right.
Is it 3 creatures? Or
It is 3
Oh,
creatures.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah. You think he didn't bless you
Yeah,
all? And then
13.
13.
I told him he looked fat in those pants.
Doesn't matter. They have advantage on that rear one. And
In my pants, so do I.
they're going to hit it. All right, tie your ass. You're up.
Okay.
Nick played his hand. We're going down.
I'm not. Doesn't mean you're going down. I just
Yeah.
want you to go down faster.
We're going down.
I just want you to have to. If you stay up, you don't have to deal with the second interceptor.
All right. So, which one of them took more damage from?
I got
Wade?
11.
Then number 1.
All right. So number 1, I'm gonna cast
He's bloodied. You might want to shoot him.
He's bloody.
You have
What are you gonna do to him?
You also have advantage on your shot.
I do. Why?
Because
You
of
hid from him.
because you did. He doesn't have advantage.
But he has
I
an
mean, he can
ally.
study
He has an
aim,
ally,
man.
ally within.
Yeah. But he wouldn't have it for his hide.
No.
What
only
do you
roll a
on
14.
the side? I only roll a 14 now.
Well, so I can't sneak attack him, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
You have an ally within 5 feet of him.
Yeah, so I'll sneak attack him. See what I can do with my longbow.
If you can do 15 points of damage, it's gonna be great.
Shoot him in the face.
Did you get an 18 or above
I got an 18 with my bonus with my longbow.
with your longbow?
Yes.
All right. Well, if it was with something other than if it would have been with the dagger, he could have parried it, but you can't parry that longbow coming at him. All right, go ahead and roll your damage.
All right, hold on one second, because I sneak attacked him. It's how many? It's 46.
Plus a D8.
Yep.
Well, this guy might die.
I hope so. It's gonna be questionable.
10, 15, 16 plus.
Whatever a dex modifier is.
So yeah, you should get a dex modifier on it.
Plus 2?
So 18.
18.
18 points of damage.
Yes.
All right.
Uh-oh.
On my order as a keeper. He falls over. He's actually, you can see the blood just spurting out of him right there.
Look at this. I have plausible deniability. I didn't kill him. They did.
You killed yourself when you showed up.
Now you get half covered. If you're crouching.
Oh, they don't even know I'm there.
Yeah,
Right.
He's invisible.
Yeah.
No one knows where I am.
All right. That was Tiger
I'll
S.
forget it.
All right. Experience.
Yeah, right. Let's go attack this guy.
I will tell you that they all have similar device. You actually recognize one of the devices on them that is that automatically casts Featherfall. So if you throw him off the ship, he's not going to die, but he's not going to be on the ship. Just a heads up.
Beat him up. He can't do anything. He's dead.
That's also true.
I'm gonna go punch him in the face. But let's start off with one round of punching him in the face. Ooh, I got a natural 1-on-1.
Okay.
I think
You
is
got
there anything I can
D4s to
do?
add on top of that.
Yeah, you gotta add D4.
No, but one's a 1.
No, one's a 1.
One's a 1, but if that one has 18 or
Yeah.
W is
No,
W.
this is
and L's an
fine.
L.
So I got a 1 and a 25.
A 1 and a 25?
Yeah.
The 25 hits.
All
The
right.
1. Surprisingly.
All right, and so what do we got? D8 plus 4.
Sorry. So we put a sign up
Jesus.
sheet. It's like,
4,
sign up sheet for
10,
changing your password.
12. All right.
Password.
12 points of damage?
What's that? 20 points of damage?
12.
Okay.
12.
I was like,
Okay.
oh, shit. Fuck.
And then flurry of blows. Yeah. What is it again? Plus 11. So 30 and 26. Those both hit.
Both hit.
Okay. And
Ooh, a 20.
7 to 4.
I might not cast level 2 spell on this guy.
So 10, 13, another 23 points of damage.
23 points of damage. All right. Still standing.
But he's bloody.
Barely. What does it look like as your? What does your look like as your? Yeah, he's more than bloody. He's
Okay.
got 5 hit points left. Just because you're bigger now, though, too.
He's wobbling.
Right. So you look
he's
like
wobbly.
you look like a flying halfling is what you look like, right? Just
Yeah.
coming in. It's still a short person, but it's not as bad, not as humiliating as it could be.
So they're doing the obvious thing of firebolting him to death. I want him to make me a wisdom save.
Oh God.
I'm just told the deading him.
You're what?
Toll the dead. So instead of So if you cast it on somebody who's full strength, it's so much damage. But if they've been hurt, then it's extra damage. So you roll like a D12 instead of a D8.
16.
That fails.
I was hoping you wouldn't. I was hoping you'd say the other thing. Say the other thing.
Guess what I rolled?
A 12.
Nah, dog, what would
How
you
many
be
hit
more
points does he have?
insulting?
5. That's what you rolled. That's a 5. Dong.
I guess it is necrotic damage. So.
Dude, you like Metallica him.
Yeah, I didn't even know I was there.
All right.
Anyway, so impressed.
All right.
Sorry, that's
So
all I have for
at the end of someone's turn, you see 2 more show up and look and go, "What the fuck? You guys are under arrest. You are so under arrest. You're under arrest. Put this thing down." And
Well, that guy just heard stuff, just fell over in front of you guys. Like, how did he die? I have no idea.
so this one is the one that cast the or initiated the getting over here. This one disengages and runs to this point. All right. Now we have some other things that come in here. All right, we have our
Natural ones.
hopefully. Oh, okay, that one did not hit. All right. Oh, but wait. I'll use these ones as the advantage rolls that I get on the backside. Okay. 1 hit. I'm going to go ahead and roll the d10 so that way you don't have to be your own undoing. 6 points.
Would you pass me over a Scotch room?
Eldritch Blast comes in and hits the
Riboflavin?
backside.
that sweet, sweet riboflavin.
What are these? Are these monster cookies?
No, they're cranberry, white chocolate.
Yeah, I'll hit up one of those brownies.
All right.
Be okay.
It's gonna be great. What are you talking about?
All right. So
I just
I have insulin.
you hear the
Cultins again, so.
the
They're frosted.
the stone actually cracks in half and slips out of the metal banding netting that is holding it in place and starts to drift up as the back end starts to droop. Everyone, go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw.
It's a dex.
Mm-hmm.
You got a 16.
I got 15.
I got a
11.
21.
But I fly.
That's fair.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what to do about that?
Did you roll your d4?
Oh, yeah, nice.
Because like if he was like the ship jumped, he's fine.
No, it lurches downward. It's a question of whether or not how much did you fail it by? Wait, you don't know.
11. I got
You got
11.
right. You got an 11.
Did you roll your d4?
I did not roll my d4 because I am blessed. I rolled a 13.
Okay, well then that's within 5. I was gonna say even if it was outside of 5, there's still something that comes swinging toward him and hits him in the because it's essentially what happens is the whole thing drops and you move 10 feet, right? But whether or not you hit something and do damage to yourself, you rolled a 21, 18. Dave,
16.
16. All right. So
My name's
everyone,
Jeff.
these two did not get it. So you watch them just slide as the entire thing lurches down, and you brace yourselves. It's essentially doing a wheelie right now as it flies through the air. These guys tumble off the back end. This one topples down, and he takes 2d6 damage.
Riboflavin is just a D2.
Sorry, what?
No, sorry, I was looking at like.
But you said they got some feather
This
fall
is
thing,
full
so
of
those
Red
corpses just kind of
Christmas.
float like leaves.
It's not healthy. It's just not healthy. Quit trying to fool yourself. It ain't
They go flying off the back end, and you watch as
even if they were healthy, they have been
And-
like, just
Just
smothered in
ragdolling
marshmallow.
their way
Let it
down
It's
to the
fat.
ground. Wow, thanks for bringing that up. I really appreciate it. All right. Wade,
Sounds like
you're
Bill
up.
Cosby.
What are you going to do?
So don't take any damage on? Oh, perfect. They'll
Well,
pass.
Wait. Oh, yeah, no, there was damage. Yeah, everybody passed, so they didn't take damage. But then there's also the other two that need to come in. Sorry.
Other two.
The two that are going to take us all the way down.
No, you just watch as another one that is being taken out. So the other Eldritch Blasts go into the front left.
Oh. But it's still working.
It's still there. Yeah. It's just being degraded.
R2 is trying his best.
I mean, it's a fucking stone. It's got some hit points.
Stone.
All right.
So since Homie up here is looking
I don't think I do.
off the front of the ship at that lapis stone, when I run up and attack him from behind, do I
You're
get
a melee.
advantage?
I want to time out. I like your idea and where your head is. You're a melee character and someone's on the ground.
True.
Just point that out.
It went-
Do what you want.
He fell down. He got. I don't think he's still prone.
I added a lot of.
Oh, is he not prone? Okay, never mind.
What's that?
Yeah,
I
go
added
kill that
some
dude. I don't
healing
care.
healing
Yeah.
spells.
No, that's good.
Since we're not
Many,
looking at
it
you,
would be shocking if you would attack.
do I get advantage?
Yeah.
No, not that. No, this.
No, he wants to go.
No, I know. Is that how you want it to work for you? In your party, that anytime that they're faced away, that I get
Yeah, that
advantage
is-
on their attacks.
Not necessarily.
Okay, go ahead and roll that.
All right.
There's also a rule in the thing that no one really enforces, the flanking rule too.
Well, the flanking rule, though, the reason that they don't, it's not in 5e because there
That
are
was.
specifically characters that have that as a technique, kind of like somebody within 5 feet. It takes away from those mechanics, but I agree with it.
First attack.
And a D4.
Oh yeah.
How long does that last for?
As long as you're blessed.
A minute.
last
So 6 rounds of combat or 10 rounds of combat.
Does it 28?
Was he asking about bless?
We're only in like round 3.
Yeah, it does a what?
28.
Yes, of course it does, jackass.
All right, I'm swinging my scimitar like a fucking golf club at this, buddy.
Oh, you sure as hell did.
How
So
much?
That's 11 points of damage.
11
Max.
points of damage.
Max
He
damage.
maxed on that one.
Max powers.
Attack number 2. 24.
24 points of damage.
24. I thought I rolled a hit.
Does it hit?
Yeah.
Does it hit?
I
Yes,
think
it
you
does.
can re-roll that. I want to say 1s and 2s you can re-roll.
For piercer,
Yeah.
not for slashing with a scimitar.
That's another 2. So,
But Savage Attacker, I think it gives them.
Oh, Savage Checker would do.
I think would do
so I
it.
get a roll again.
No,
Okay.
you have to keep that roll.
Okay, what do you got?
7.
7 points of damage?
And if it was a 1, you would have to keep it too.
All right. Remains there unbloodied.
I went Happy Gilmore on his ass.
Nice. So you did 2 attacks?
Yep.
That's it?
That's
All right. That's it? Okay.
I have to assume you can use your bonus action, but
Yeah, probably could use his bonus action.
probably, yeah.
You want to use your bonus action? No, you don't get to. You know
Shove,
why?
shove,
you know why?
shove,
You know why?
Shove!
No, you don't get to
No.
use your
Shove!
bonus.
Don't.
He doesn't have a shove attack because he didn't use his bonus action. Use your bonus action.
All right. Sorry.
No, not right now. You don't get to do it now.
Why?
Why doesn't he get to do it?
His turn hasn't ended yet.
He said I end my turn.
Oh, did he?
I didn't speak those words.
I said, are you going to do anything else? You said, nope.
Not in his action, but in his bonus action, he's totally going to use
Fine.
telekinetic shove.
I don't know what it is, but I'm feeling generous today. All right? You go ahead and do what you're going to do.
Hey, man, we're really happy you were born.
Really.
Heroic inspiration.
Did you roll?
No.
I don't need to.
Yeah, do anything.
Did you just take?
Just roll the fucking damage.
Did you just take a sip of that 12 year? I don't need to roll.
I don't know. Are you pushing him, or are you
let's
just
not just
attacking with
take
him with Nick?
12-year-old wisdom.
Well, I was
I will
looking to see
not.
what the
I promise.
what the television
He's shielded.
shows.
I know he's shielded, but still,
It's your
it could
carpet.
be flammable.
I like our chances.
How far away is that guy?
I like our
I don't
chances.
see the television show.
I feel like that's more of a
You
grease.
can move it's the moving the object of whatever.
You have a 5 and 6 chance of
I know
everything
it's in
being
here. I
fine.
just can't see it. Oh, there's Teleconnect Express.
What are we doing?
Try to push him off the edge of the boat.
Oh, there it goes. Teleconnect push. So
Is it bonus action or is it take an action?
Bonus, I bet. I'm gonna bet on it.
well, in my bonus actions, it just says adrenaline rush, side power leap, second wind, tactical shift. So I can't shove as a bonus action.
I bet.
I mean, you can nick him.
Okay.
Can't even
No,
take
the
him
nick
in.
is just like the second attack.
I would like to see you using your telekinetic powers more.
Yeah.
So, you had an attack.
Yeah.
You had a second attack that you're able to get with you as part of your
Yeah, 'cause it says
as part of your action. So you still have another attack. Is it an attack?
Well, it says if you hit a creature with a weapon, you can push the creature up to 10 feet away.
Yes.
Your second attack, you hit him.
Yeah.
Right.
So
Yeah,
now
so
you
now
can
you get
push
to
him 10
push him.
feet.
Right. So I don't have to roll dice for that. It just says I can.
Just you just push him.
Yeah, he goes 10 feet that way. Off the boat.
No, he's on the strained
So what does it say?
tapis stone.
Does it say any direction?
Straight away.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. Straight away.
So I'm gonna go ahead and roll a. All right.
Well, he's gonna be floating like a leaf.
He's feather fallen.
Yeah, just like the corpses did.
All right. Tell your ass. You're up.
But that guy hasn't taken any damage yet.
Yes.
He fell.
Yeah,
and
as
took
he
damage.
fell and smacked his head on the wall.
He might have a concussion.
He's severely bruised.
Yeah. He actually. Did.
I think he twisted his ankle.
No, he actually took 7 points of damage. You saw him hit his head pretty fucking good. Turns out when suddenly the thing that you're standing on turns to 45 degrees and everything starts to slide down, when you run into a post,
Oh, it don't feel good.
no,
It doesn't.
I'm feeling a bit woozy, Billy.
I ran after a frisbee once and ran into a post. And my shoulder didn't allow me to go from here. That's all I could move it.
Give yourself a stinger? Did it just go numb?
Oh, I sprained my shoulder.
Ah.
I didn't surprise I didn't break my
bolts.
collarbone.
Dude,
Guiding
I'll never
bolts,
forget
yes.
the first time.
yes,
The doctor was like, even like, you didn't break?
Does a 20 hit?
Ow!
20 hits,
So he takes 5d6.
5d6. Yes, he does.
Wait,
Well,
plus
what do you-
D8, right?
What do you hit him on?
With guiding bolt.
Oh, with guiding bolt.
Now he's all shiny too.
Oh,
Yes.
That means you get max melee attack on him.
I think he's gonna be dead.
Because that's 9. Well, actually, that's 10. 14 points damage.
14 points of damage. He's not dead, but
Radiant
he's
damage.
And he's glowing.
but he is bloody.
Oh, he's dead now. It's his turn.
I'm going after him.
Yeah, it's gonna happen.
Your first attack is with advantage.
Oh, yeah.
Because he's glowy.
Yes.
All right, first attack with advantage. 27.
Probably gonna kill him.
Yeah,
And then second attack, a whopping 13.
13 to hit
Ah, wait.
plus that d4.
It didn't matter.
16. Now it's an 18 to hit.
It is an 18 to hit.
It doesn't matter because I hit him.
Right.
So we got a 1d8 plus 6 plus a d4. So 3, 5, 11. Thanks, man.
11 points of damage.
Mm-hmm. And then I'm going to bonus action with some flurry of blows.
Flurry.
Yeah, 20 and a 38.
Okay. Ouch. If you do more than 7 points of damage, somewhat again doesn't have a target.
11.
That's fine.
7.
I'll just take invisible.
So 11, 7, 18 plus 12, another 30.
Another 30 points of damage.
Yeah, and I'm punching directly in the middle of his face.
The person that has 7 hit points, you hit for 30 more points of damage. Is that what you
directly square in the? You're asking me, Tommy, how does he die? It's me punching through his face.
I'm pretty sure you just like.
And then and then he just and then
and he
float.
also.
I don't know, guys. There's something about being normal size. I just
Makes
feel
me so much more
good
aggressive
about myself.
Okay, he's gone. All right, don't worry.
I think you like ultra size.
We are still flying.
His face must look like over interceptor.
All right. Somewhat, your turn.
Oh, override. God, that was a good fight. Just broke my freaking
I
heart.
know.
What's that?
I see the guy floating.
You don't. That's a good point. You did not see the guy floating. Considering you took time to look around, yes, you did. You see back behind you 4 bodies out there, 3 bodies out there floating, but
I
not
didn't see the guy that was next to me. I just fell off the boat.
This one or this one.
That guy. That.
Yeah, you did not see that one.
Oh, okay.
He's not floating back there with the rest of them.
Do a study check to see if there's anything we can do to make the boat not go down.
Ooh.
I could try that. Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
See if there's anything I can do to make so the boat survives another round or two.
The boat is going to survive another round or two as long as both of those stay in place. It's going to be difficult. I mean, it's already starting to go down, right? Because it's losing but it's going down slowly. You're still speeding toward. If you can tell that these interceptors use gust.
Can I tell if we have one survive? Would that keep us up?
Yeah, you go ahead and do a investigation check.
19.
19. With 1, you will
20.
you will maintain in the air, but you'll be descending very quickly, to the point where it's going to do, you would say, probably about 8d6 bludgeoning damage when you hit the ground.
I'm just gonna jump right before it gets there.
Right.
You're already up in the air. It doesn't fucking matter to you.
I know, but I don't want you guys to feel bad.
I will hit the ground for you. All right. I will decide.
I'm going, guys.
Solidarity. You didn't actually hit your head. You just pretended.
But if I did hit my head, it would have hurt a lot.
Cast Featherfall on the ship.
We all cast Mage Hand to lift the ship up.
If I cast a wall of force around one of them.
Ooh. Fuck you.
That's what I'm thinking about doing.
Okay, which one?
The healthy one.
Yeah, the healthy one. No, not the healthy one.
Yeah.
The one that's already taken.
Yeah, the one that's already taking damage.
Yeah.
I think it's that one.
Yeah, because that one's only got 13. This one's only got 13 left. This has got its full 40.
Yeah, I want to
So if you cast-
it in a way, yeah.
Yeah, because that next round that comes in.
I am now revealed, though, when I do this.
Right. Don't worry, they're targeting trying to take down the ship so that they can surround you.
How close are they?
How close is the ship now? Within about 100 feet.
Okay.
So that is what I'm going to do.
All right, wall of force around the. Excellent. Outstanding. All right. Outstanding. All right. So, as these ones come in, they're kind of like backing through and arguing like, I don't think we need to go. Oh my gosh, here we are. We're going to fucking die. All right, get him. And then this one rushes toward. This one has to stay.
He's rushing towards me.
Yeah, he is. And then this one, where are they? Where is she? Where did she go?
I don't know.
Of course he's rushing towards you.
Would
He's
you like
invading your
Captain
personal
Karen?
space.
This one comes up. And you watch as you just hear the twang of a great sword. What is the sound of a great sword hitting a wall of force? Fuck! 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 That's what it sounds like.
Nothing can physically pass through the wall, so he's doing nothing to it.
She's
She
just.
is doing nothing to it.
No, I know, but that's why you hear.
We're reinforcing
Fuck!
stereotypes.
Fuck!
Oh yes, my guy can play on that.
All right. This one is coming
Blood magic. We're all fucked.
at Mr. Tire Ass. Mr. I am the most armored up fucking rogue ever. Tire Ass.
Whoa, can I uncanny dodge? Well, after he does that. Is he going to try and attack me?
Yes.
I think last turn you used your bonus action.
He
to
rolls
activate
it
your
too.
shield, right?
Well, then I'm fine.
Son of a fucking bitch.
Either way, he wouldn't have hit me with a 2.
I know what he would not have done.
I do want to point out you gotta use your bonus action to activate that thing.
All right.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure that's how you activate an animated shield.
This one comes running by and starts running toward.
Don't I?
Punch
Yes.
him!
Yes, you do.
All right.
Oh, just hit him, because that's all I need you to do.
That's a big fat natural one, folks.
Shit.
Hey, do you have a portent dice?
So,
Anything's going to be better than the natural one.
wait. He wasn't. He wasn't. Yeah, he would. But he wasn't gonna maybe be able to get all the way there. But the fairy just gave him a little bit of a push. We got that extra foot in order to be able to get.
Yes, that would have given you.
Let me have one of my paladin defenders try to hit one of you guys. That's all I'm asking for. Just one. It's my birthday.
Me, the guy that's only concentration on the same spell.
I rolled a 19 to hit, and I have +7. Does that hit?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. It's gonna be okay. I promise. It's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be fine.
How many?
I've seen Mars attack. I don't believe
I'll
you.
just do the
We come in peace. Everything's going to be okay.
18 points of damage.
Such a good movie.
With his,
It's a good movie.
you watch
It's
as
so bad.
radiant
It's
damage
so good.
or radiant
It's
light comes out.
And that's what.
For my fallen brothers!
I didn't kill him, dude. What are you talking about? I didn't do that. You're
You're
attacking the wrong guy. I am peaceful in this whole thing. I'm protecting my stuff.
I'm sorry.
You guys are attacking it for I don't know why.
I'm sorry, I work for mages, and you look like a mage, and you kind of reminded me of my boss. He was kind of a dick to me earlier. I didn't even want to come in this ship.
That's the one with
They made me.
zombie nuts.
And you get it. So, 19 points of damage. Go ahead and roll your concentration
That was
saving
pretty
I
throw.
rolled a 12.
Yeah,
I really just like it.
Right.
I haven't rolled
Like any of the Trump.
I rolled a natural
movies.
12, which
Yeah, you're good. Yeah, it's staying.
You gotta
It's
go
staying right
next.
where it's at.
You have never experienced things.
G.I. Jane is sitting there still trying to
Things?
hack at it. It's not working.
you said
All right.
19.
You've
And
never
here come the
experienced
Eldritch
Okay.
Blasts as they come in. One of them,
I didn't roll another. Well, this was
you watch as one Eldritch
Two
Blast.
natural ones today.
You watch as one Eldritch Blast comes in and hits fanbot for 9 points of damage.
Whoa!
Oh, excuse me, 12 points of damage.
So it's not aiming at the ship, it's aiming at fanbot.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, it hit fanbot.
I thought you were aiming
Hey,
at
bye.
Stone.
I am. Just one of them.
So you hit R2 instead.
I did
Okay.
hit R2. Yeah. Oh God, that's good.
Is it the R2 dead?
No, not yet. All right.
I don't know, man, so.
4, 7. $16 points of damage hits the other one. That's not enough to take it down. You guys are getting closer to be able to disembark quickly as you come up upon the looming bridge that you need to be able to get over. It would have been nice if you could have gotten across the river itself. There is something though. Go ahead and do an Arcana check.
Everybody?
Nope, just the wizard.
I got a lovely natural 1.
Natural 1. All right. So this
I can give you the plus with attached to it, but it ain't probably matter.
this lends to
Be 14.
this lends to some of your it's paranoia, right? Of you're imagining like what kind of defenses a society of mages could have around a city. You're going to want to fight your way through a port of entry. That is the weakest point. It may not look like it, but that is the weakest point. You know, the idea of like, oh, let's just wade across the river. Don't do that. I know what wizards could do to the water, right? Or to the, so if there is a bridge, go across the bridge, it's going to be safer than that. That at least is a weak point that they have identified, but it's also, you have to have the element of surprise. As the last dude that I have there, right, is still, we're still in combat as you come in closer to the end. So this is the last round of combat. After you'll still have one more turn. Wait.
All right. Well, I don't know how many times I have to teach these people this lesson, but
Get off my damn ship.
the one standing on the front lapis stone.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit it with a
God damn it.
sonic strike.
Yeah.
So that's 9 points of damage, and roll a. No, go back. I think the strength check. Yeah, strength saving throw. 15 to pass.
Does a 7 do it?
No.
It does not. Okay, because that was a 4 plus 3. So
You're going off the ship.
Does it for me.
and you went. I'm sorry.
Was it your action then?
Yeah.
But I lived. At least. God, she's gonna have to police uphold the dead bodies after they hit the ground too. She's the only one still alive. Oh, that's sad. That's sad for her. Go ahead.
So then, do I just get one attack, or do I got a bonus action to do both my attacks?
No, you have 2 attacks.
Okay. So the one standing right next to me.
Yeah.
I got a nat 20, and then a 15. That's 16.
16 to hit?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. You don't have to roll damage. You missed.
Okay.
Ah.
The natural 20 hit though.
The natural 20 fucking hit.
Well, was that just double damage? I forget.
It's plus 10.
Okay.
Or double your dice.
Reroll that to 2. You
So-
keep that 4.
9 plus the 10, so 19.
19 points of damage.
You can use one of your dice and push them away from me so I can run away.
19 points of damage. All right. Almost bloodied right off the bat. Fresh soldier in the fight. Almost dead. All right. Go ahead and roll the piloting check.
He doesn't have this bless, right?
He does not.
21.
21.
Roll at 16.
16 plus the 5. Good to go. All right. That makes it considerably fucking harder. Thank you very much.
Did hit the 1 because the other one has a wall of force around
Yep.
it.
All right. Tie your ass. You're up.
I still have this guy on me, right?
What's that?
I have this guy on me.
This person that's trying to hurt you?
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna inflict wounds on him.
That sounds horrifying.
So he has to make a 13 on a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, they nerfed that? That used to be you have to hit them. That used to be a melee spell attack.
Yeah. What is it? What?
The way it reads: a creature you touch makes a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, okay. So instead of it being a melee attack, it's a So 15.
So it didn't work.
Well, is it?
It's half damage.
Or is it half?
On a failed save, it takes half as much damage as a successful.
All right, so go ahead and roll your damage.
Oh, so they kind of made it so it's at least damage. That's not an all or nothing thing.
Right.
Woo!
So he took 16 plus 6 would be 22.
22, so 11.
And then for my bonus action, I am going to disengage.
Bonus action, disengage. All right. Where do you move to?
Front of the ship?
Yeah,
Or you
I'll go
could-
to the front of the ship.
Or you can dance around the backside of them?
Yeah.
All right.
Next up, we got Wisperian.
Alright. 2 attacks. Wow, I rolled like shit. 18 and 14. Oh, wait. We still got our bless. So 20 and 17. So I still hit once. And I feel good about that.
How much
So
damage?
13 points of damage.
13 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
So they kind of actually made inflict one. So if you missed your melee attack, you wouldn't have gotten anything.
Right.
So now it's actually a little bit better because you are automatically hitting.
Right.
Yeah, kind of.
It does, because otherwise use or lose that.
Yeah, because you're adding your plus the hit into your DC, aren't you?
Yeah.
Technically.
Really.
Now I'm going to use Flurry of Blows.
Okay.
Oh, goddamn!
Nat 20 and so 31 and 26.
Both of those hit.
But I got a nat 20 on one.
Yep. So you got
So is that just an extra damage die, or
That's
it's just an extra 10?
an extra 10, yeah.
Okay. So
Or you can double your die.
yeah, we'll just do an extra 10.
Yeah, that's a good safe bet.
All right.
You're doing a D20.
So this is the extra 10. Not gonna fucking lie. 4 and an 8, so 12. Plus the 6, there's 18. Plus the 10, that's 28 on that one.
28 points of damage.
Yeah.
Okay, go.
And then another 7, 11, another 17.
Okay. You hit a dead body as you. We'll just say that in that, yeah, because you're on a incline. It's
Sounds like when Omni-Man's fighting, he's just they're dead.
How badly hurt is the guy in front of you?
that one has 21 hit points.
And I'm gonna pop up right behind.
So I'm gonna use this spell. I'm gonna use it. Give me an int save.
A
Touch his
what?
mind with.
Intelligence save?
Yeah.
Does a natural 1 make it?
No. Okay. The silent lash out at one creature you see within range. Him.
Yeah.
On a failed save, the target takes 3d6 psychic damage.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Wait, what are you using?
Tasha's mind whip. Nice. Okay, so he takes 8 psychic.
She
takes 8 psychic. Can't take reaction until the end of its next turn. Moreover, on its next turn, it must choose whether it gets to move, an action, or bonus action. It only gets one of the 3. On a successful save, it takes half damage and none of the other effects. So later, nerd.
Yep. Also, it's her turn next if your turn's done.
Yeah, I'm moving. I'm running over here.
You watch her step off the side. We are so smart.
I want an opportunity attack on that.
Yeah, that's fair. She's
I also get an opportunity attack?
Yeah, you both would.
not if she disengaged as her action.
She can only do one. She can't move then.
7. I got an 18.
Damn it.
All right, come on up. Move. She goes back because he hit her.
It's true. Because I have Sentinel.
I also got an 18.
girl. She's probably dead.
I thought I was gonna make it with you. I'm probably not. All right.
Max damage.
Oh, I only did 13.
I did double
Total.
I'm still with you.
Except this time now she's in pieces as she goes.
All right, good times. All right, as you move down through the, they're still trying to blast. They're no longer thinking that they can take out your levitators. So just shooting directly at you. And holy shit, come here and take a look at this. 20, 19, 18, 17.
Wow, they were all shooting at Try Your Ass? That sucks!
Their plus to hit is
Hi.
make sure I'm not
Such a nice thing.
I mean, we're just
plus 7 to hit.
hanging through the sky at this point.
All right, so go ahead and roll. I'm going to go ahead and roll a d4, or actually, I'm going to roll this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
The 6.
6. All right, that's where the 20 goes. So 18 points of damage to Wisperian. Everybody else takes 8.
Oh, that's cool.
As the Eldritch Blast come in, as the hail of Eldritch Blast come in, you are on the ground and are now starting to make a move across the bridge. The bridge is surprisingly there is no one standing guard at it. You are moving up. What's kind of your approach plan for coming to this bridge? We'll just actually give a pause there. Kind of give me some. We'll take a quick break and tell me what kind of things you're concerned about as you move up toward the bridge to be able to cross it. I'll be right back. Would anyone like
I'm good.
Twin Vibe?
The body real quick.
No, I'm not gonna
Wow, you got blessed on that one, man. You got blessed. I swore I could see the liquor just coming out the top and then right back in.
It's not my first.
Didn't spill a drop.
Didn't spill a single drop.
Somebody want anything while I'm up? Or?
Nah. I don't trust going straight in.
I don't either, especially since the sky looks like a battle's going on.
I kind of want to get underneath the bridge as soon as possible.
Underneath the bridge?
Yeah.
I feel like he's got traps under there, though.
We just need to land this thing. Start getting on foot.
Can we ram it into the thing? We can bail right out, but we ram it right into that tower. Or right next to the tower. I mean, I don't know how much longer we're going to need the airship. We're going to lose it anyway. It's already been shot up.
I want also look at some new one.
Right.
My dice not nice for me because we dropped
So if we get the fanbot.
there. And if you can grab that one too.
There you go. Boop.
There's a D6 over there. I don't know who this D6 is, but
Who knows? It goes. I mean, the fanbot, it's a robot. It'll do what we tell it.
I definitely don't want to go underneath.
I think going underneath is a bad thing.
Yeah, that allows
Didn't
them.
you just warn us not to go?
Yeah, that allows them to control the water to fuck with us going underneath.
I'm just trying to think where to crash the ship into.
Do we have to crash the ship?
Well,
No.
we don't have to. But it ain't going to make it past this one anyway. It's already on its way out. It might as well get the most bang for the buck. See, I say this like I actually know. But
I'm down for whatever.
I say we just take the direct approach.
Ram the tower. Jump off.
Sure.
So is there a spot to land this, or are we?
You're a crash landing, but it's not. It's an
controlled-
agree.
gonna be
It's
more
like coasting down a hill in a stalled vehicle, and then you're able to hit some bushes and things like that and stop the vehicle.
maybe we don't kamikaze into the tower.
Okay.
Maybe we don't do that.
Or are you gonna try to steer to put yourself across the river?
Yeah, we're gonna try and do that. I said we try and do that and kind of land in this bank area on the low ground here. Sure, we might take out some people's huts and houses, but they shouldn't have built them there. That's their problem.
I think if we crash it there, then we bail a little bit over.
Yeah.
So it's going to cause damage to the structure or whatever, and then but we're not in it, and then we can just go on our merry way
Yep,
because
so
no
let's-
one's going to pay attention to us.
Let's identify. Let's clear some of the board here. Let's identify the situation as it stands. Right. So
So we're
you
talking-
are going to try to link up with the Reavers and feign or provide assistance to them. Right. Feign assistance that you're trying to infiltrate into the Reaper side of the barricade. Right.
Yeah.
The keepers have been trying to keep them out. So they have their own way of preventing the keepers from coming into their area, right? So if you destroy some of whatever it is that they have for embattlements, then you're damaging your own side at that point, right?
Oh.
Okay.
So,
Well, how do we control it to where it's damaging not as bad, but kind of landing over here, though?
but you're about to land right here, right?
Oh.
And then you're going to be able to get across the.
And we don't have any more bodies of the keepers on the ship, do we?
No.
They all fell off.
They've all fallen off, right? And you have the second ship that's coming in toward you, and possibly a third ship that's been called.
Well,
But-
I mean, if we're going to the Reapers,
Let's not
It's not Firefly.
Fireflies.
so if Alan Tudyke is taking care of us and flying,
We
want
the
something-
fanbot. I'm a leaf on the wind.
we want to show them that we're on their side. So what better than the corpse of a fucking cop?
So chances with the eldritch blasts that have been going off and bodies falling off, if there's anybody
Someone's gotta
watching,
notice.
there's people
That
that are
we're getting
noticing what's
shot
going
at.
on, right?
Yeah.
Yep, for sure.
All right, well, let's get as close as we can and try to lure the other ships in. We're gonna set up the cops.
Yep.
We'll get them within range.
Get an ambush essentially on them. All right. So
This is gonna go so poorly.
As you come,
Like I said, I'm here for it.
as you come in, you see,
Dimension door out. Sorry, guys, I lied. I'm not here for this.
as you exit the down ship, there are. Go ahead and not you, me. Sorry. Right. Well, no one's getting a sneak attack with those rules.
No?
No, you hear the sound of a wand of magic missiles. You notice as you're running up, you see people in positions on the near side of the bridge that fire off a barrage of magic missiles. Yes, that means that the mage would be able to cast shield. It's a question of who is targeted, which we will do as a random roll. 1, 2, 3, 4.
3, 4, 3, 4. Sorry, 2, 2, 2, 2.
Am I the target?
Nope.
Nope. Hold on 1 second.
Yes, you are.
Yes, you are.
Pop shield.
Yeah. I figured you would. All right.
I was trying to see if the scepter would let me just do counter spell on it, but since it's coming out of a wand, I don't know if that would count. But if I'm the target, yeah, definitely I'll use the.
Well, is it an elemental magic though?
It just says I can. Oh, yeah,
Oh.
the counter spell thing.
Right.
Through it.
Counterspell and redirect. So, yeah, you watch as.
But if I'm the target, I'll just take the whole.
How many hit points do you have?
35.
35. You watch as you spring up your shield, and 48 points of damage hit your shield and dissipate. 48 points of damage also hit your shield.
Oh, shield. But wait.
It's actually only 36 points of damage that hit you.
Yeah.
And then the other 12 go off.
I hate you. You're so mean to me.
It's not. I'm not mean to you. I'm just dishing out what you guys dish out.
Okay, so it's force, right?
Yes. Hold on a second. I've got something for this. Hold on a second. I got something for this.
No, I don't get to make a dex save. Woo! No, it's all good. Okay, so I take 30, what?
You take 48 points of damage.
48, okay.
If I was at
Fucking
fully
child's
health, that would
play.
hurt badly to me.
Yeah.
In fairness, because I am bloodied.
Um,
I already am bloodied. And I've been hit like twice.
and you hear them calling for a reload. We need another fucking sniper up here. They're still getting through. You watch as paladins disembark the other ship and start to come toward you and stop at a point and will not advance any farther.
Well, that's rude.
Did you go down?
No, I'm
Okay.
51.
You're at 51 right now after that 48.
After the 48 and the prior
And the fucking
prior 18, because I had
Good,
four
good,
temp. Oh yeah, no, I'm fine. We're good.
right. All right, so we'll go ahead and continue in our order so that we can get Tiger Ass, you're up first. What is your action that you take?
I'm going to do Cure Wounds on our wizard. So, do I roll the 2d8 or?
You roll it, not me.
Okay. There's one. That's two.
The rule of thumb with it is if you're casting it, you roll it.
So you get 9 points of health back.
Is that what you
2d8
rolled?
plus 1?
Let's see.
Plus.
Oh, so the healing increases by 2d8 for each spell slot above 1, which I'm only at level.
You're only doing level 1. Okay.
No, I'm doing level 2.
Okay.
So it should add your wisdom. I'm assuming it's a cleric spell and you're using wisdom.
Oh,
Or using
so I
it-
actually get 48 at level 2. Sorry, so I get 2 more. So what did I say?
8.
8. And then 7, and then plus 2, right?
Yep. 15.
So 15 points of healing.
It doesn't get a bonus for wisdom.
It does not. Sorry.
All right.
And then-
Any movement that you want to take?
Is there a nice hiding spot?
There are some hiding spots. Yes.
I'm gonna go try.
Closer to the start of the bridge, or like you can hide in the inside of the walls of the bridge, or you could stay away from the bridge. The bridge is your destination.
I'm gonna try and hide at the beginning of the bridge.
Okay.
Do I need to roll?
Yep.
Do I have a bonus for hiding?
I would assume so.
So I got an 18.
18.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Next up, we got Whisperian.
All right. So the pallies are over here, and the dickhead shooting over here.
No. So the paladins are over here. The people shooting at you are both on this side. This is your destination of where you're going. As you look, there are bodies hanging from the tower.
Nice.
What kind of bodies?
Small ones.
Children?
Yes. Go ahead
Remember
and
how
do
they're holding,
go ahead and do an insight check.
They're using the children as shields.
14.
Nope.
Or no, 18. Sorry. I rolled
18 will
14.
do it. Yeah. So the reason the paladins are not advancing at all is because if any of them step any farther, then another child will be added to the tower. So once you cross the bridge, they can't do anything to you. They can, but it'll be at the cost of a child.
So you said the Reapers also have the guy we're wanting to talk to, right?
Correct, yeah. So after you cross the bridge, the keepers will no longer be able to do anything to attack you because any attack or attempt to cross the bridge results in the death of a child. Now, the only question is will you guys going across the bridge?
Trigger the death of a child.
Yes. Would you get for your insight check?
15.
Yeah, you don't know.
Are we all rolling an insight check?
No, he was the one that asked about the children. But yeah, noticing the same thing that he does. Yeah. So Whispering, what are you doing?
I'm going to use my parapet of health just to do a quick heal.
Okay.
So magic action, 2d4 plus 2.
Okay.
So 3, 4. So I heal a whopping 6. And for my bonus action, gonna start to move towards. Yeah.
All right.
So I'm kind of
And you're on the bridge. Yep.
So we've landed.
You've landed. Yes. All right. So let's make sure that we all understand. So go ahead and ask questions. This is where you landed at.
Yeah,
This
I
is
knew
where
that. I
this
just
is
didn't
where
know
you're
we
going.
landed. Okay,
This is where
so
you're
that
going to.
changes.
Yep. The other interceptors have started to land. They're having their squads of 6 paladin keepers come out. There were 2 sniper positions that were essentially watching the bridge and the road, trying to take out people before they got to the bridge. And the paladins have stopped advancing. They won't go any farther than where they're at right now. They're about 60 feet from you.
Do I notice one of them?
Do you notice one of them?
Like he might look like he might be in charge.
Oh,
Is anybody saluting anybody else?
on the battlefield? Yes. Yeah, I would say go ahead and actually let's have you do a check. First do an investigation check.
I want to say 18.
18, good. All right, go ahead and do a perception check.
Okay. Like I'm going for this. Okay, this is gonna be even worse.
You're still blessed, aren't you?
No, I think
It's over.
No, it's not. It's maybe seeming to go slow, but it's
14
actually
for that.
14 for the perception check.
All right. So you're able to identify that that the keepers usually have a signify some type of ranking with uh, their helmet, but you have not been able to identify one that is distinct enough yet between the 12 that are out there.
How far away are they?
60 feet.
That's not the answer I wanted.
Sorry, I'm going to give you 90 feet. Does that help?
I want to been closer.
All right. Was there anything else that you were doing?
No, man, I'm just
Starting to move across the bridge?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I don't want to move closer to them, thinking they're going to think we're on their side. But we are.
Right.
Dang. And I don't have the one where it increases my range. Well, I'm just going to start heading my way.
Okay.
I'm sprinting 60 feet.
60 feet is going to get you to here. All right. You were also expecting there to be something in the way, like some type of defenses. It turns out that that killing children is a pretty solid deterrent, especially for noble-born individuals.
I was going to cast my last 5th level spell.
Which was?
Raise telepathic bond and tell the leader over there, hey, we have a plan. We're trying to save the children and get Windsor back. So please don't attack us. We're trying to infiltrate on that side.
Thank you for telling me what you were going to do.
But I was going to tell like one of their head guys who would have had a voice.
Yep. You, but that's the thing is, I'm imagining some low-level individual who has to come back and say,
Yeah, I'm not going to tell the guy.
they're assholes, but they're not total dicks.
Yeah.
Bro, he got my dick message!
Like, that's why I was going to tell like a sergeant or a lieutenant where it's like, okay, they might actually be like, oh. Okay.
I'm
They
going-
look like John C. Riley.
I'm going to allow it. And it is told to John C. Riley, and he is now trying to convince his higher-ups that they're not
Not 100%.
100%.
Then I got to move 30 feet back.
The night that
I don't think
someone
that-
became Star-Lord. Who?
I got to move 30 feet back.
Yeah, I got you now. All right.
And I'm recovering.
I don't think that anybody's 100% dick.
And by the way, I'm going to keep that up because the other because I can do 8 willing people, we all can talk telepathically. To
There
each
you
other.
go. Perfect.
You are part of the 8 willing.
I
guess.
do regret to inform you, though, fanbot did not make it.
No, I didn't think it was going to do. It's just a robot. We don't have to build it.
It was R2D2.
Yeah.
He was rebuilt.
Fair enough.
Vader did.
Yeah, you're right.
He got shot by a freaking TIE fighter.
That's fair. Maybe he'll be back. All right. All right.
Oh, it's stupid BB-8.
A soccer ball.
All right. Next up, wait.
And because that was a divination spell,
Yeah.
I recovered my 4th level spell.
Okay, well, God, I hate high-level characters. Wade, you're up.
I'm just gonna dash to the front here.
Okay.
So 60 feet gets me to the front.
60 feet gets you to the front.
All right. I don't know if there's anything else I really want to do at the moment.
All right.
Just say he was already hanging up there
Treyk,
before I got.
how you doing? Are you hitting?
Well, they
I am.
so are they throwing like are they just like hanging children
there.
or are they like they're
Yeah.
already dead like they're killing children and then throwing their throwing their bodies from the
Based off of what you can see,
because now that I'm up here I can see so I'm just
there.
trying to figure out what's going on.
Now that you're up a little bit closer, you can see that there are claw marks on the side of the stone.
Gotcha.
But it was a good 10 feet of rope. But sometimes it doesn't snap the neck very well, or there's too much there's too much give in the rope, and so they were choking and trying to stop themselves from being choked.
A little disturbed, but he
Yep.
gets it.
Yep. Don't get it. You don't have to get it.
You are way too gleeful right now, sir. Way too gleeful.
All right, what are you doing? You're up next, Iris.
I'm gonna dash to get over my weight.
Yep. All right, you all get across and are greeted by a group of individuals, but behind this group of individuals steps out Trix Red, who you have encountered before, and she looks at the four of you and says, "So, not exactly. Keepers don't seem to be big fans of yours. Probably since that run-in that you had with them here in Anthrop, where you mowed down Cedric Forge and his enforcers."
Allegedly.
I think we were convicted in court, but
No, it's just well done. So as she
the evidence may point toward that, yes.
What's the plea that you can do in Iowa? Where you're like, I'm not saying I'm guilty, but I understand that a preponderance of the evidence will show that I probably am.
Insanity?
No, it's a plea. It's a plea.
It's a plea. It's
Like no contest.
it's like a no
Nope.
contest, but it's not no contest. It is something where you're basically saying, yeah, I did it, but
You're accepting the punishment.
What, was this like a deference?
You're accepting.
No.
You're accepting the punishment without
Admitting guilt.
all right, so as she's you
I
can
can't remember what that's called.
you can see her kind of looking over at each of you. One might call it an insight check that she is doing on each of you. All right. One of two different options. You can tell me what reaction you have to seeing her as your character, or you could roll a deception check and tell me what you want her to think you're thinking.
We lock eyes, and I just give her like a seductive wink.
Okay. Does Wade remember her?
No.
Yeah.
It's not.
I don't even know who you are.
Oh, wasn't she the one that was in she was the red, the tiefling person we saw trying to steal, wasn't she?
Yeah, during the whole and seemed to have been directly related to the fireworks display and explosions that happened on Restoration Day, working
I
with.
guess I'm just.
Well, that's why I was outside talking to him. I don't even think I saw her.
Right. Yeah.
She
You
looked
were.
pretty
Yeah. You were.
close to Devin, or
Yeah.
not Devin.
Was it
Oh yeah, it was. Yeah, it's her daughter, right?
Yeah. Daughter. Yep.
I think I'm just more like confused like the whole time. I'm like, I feel like I've seen you before, but I don't really remember you.
Right.
Like that's the only thing on my mind. Like we've met, and I don't.
I remember you. You sure seem to be popping up in weird spots all the time.
Okay. She can get that just from the look on your face, and I'm guessing that you also say that, don't you? All right. Tiger Ass's reaction.
No.
All right. I'm going.
Yeah, I know. I'm thinking a little bit because I'm thinking about lying to her because I have very good deception,
Right.
but I don't know what would be the most advantaged lie.
That's fine. This is just an initial reaction, so I'll give you the opportunity for like.
I kind of want to
What
lie
are-
to get us.
What are all of you doing here?
I was at a family barbecue. Then I got picked up. I don't know what happened.
I don't even know these assholes!
Yeah, I don't know. Then I got shot at by the cops, and you guys just weren't shooting, so I came to you guys.
Yeah.
You ordered an escort, right?
Yeah.
I believe this one. What are you doing here?
We're here to get the loot happy booty heart.
Oh, she ain't gonna like that. I ain't with that guy. I don't know him.
And what do you plan to do with a legendary item like that?
Awaken the mother.
Roll your deception check.
I was about to say, I have a sweatshop. I need these children.
Woo! 27.
27. All right, so I will help you with some of the lie as well, to help code it. Right, is um, you realize that you have been in contact with her matron, her mother, and so she would believe that you've had enough interaction that maybe mother's been able to convince you that going home and that you're from areas beyond this, and that going home and the best way to do that is to awaken mother. She's like, interesting. Mother thought that she'd be able to convince you, um, you are welcome in our cause,
I'm right there.
especially because we have reports that that the one that you put down, um, is not is been seen.
I guess as you said that, I would have told him. I would have kind of told him, like, hold up your shield, and I'll hold up my scepter to have her believe it even more.
Yeah, exactly. No, she sees the items. She's talking about Cedric Forge. That Cedric Forge has been spotted among the living.
Oh, we're gonna have that book. You
Yeah.
mean this book?
Right. There is a moment as a actually the four of you feel a chill come over you as you realize that you are not only connected to the four items but um, to the four stewards of the mother, and in that revelation of knowing that Cedric Forge is alive, um, you also understand that that Cedric is becoming more than just Cedric.
Well, that's neat.
In that so something much different than just a dragon, and something
Dungeons and Dragons.
uh,
It's not an ancient red dragon, basically.
it is not going to be an ancient red dragon.
Oh, thank God.
No, it is going to be worse.
Oh, just worse. Okay, great.
It is a spellcasting sorcerer in the body of what is a rage drake dragon, like a rage drake, except it's a dragon. So he has been possessed by the aberration of rage. So he's going to be a sorcerer, capable of a lot of the spell casting that he had, in addition to having some of the features of rage and taking on the form of a dragon, because he was, in his life, dragonborn, although he was not.
He's a rage drake. He's only got an armor class of 14.
No, stop. This is why nothing in my case, you can't look up shit for what's coming at you.
He's a Drake. He's like A minor. He's not like us.
A minor.
Boom!
Hey, I didn't notice that you had a few minors hanging out outside of your bridge. Wow. What are you doing there? All right. So when we come back, it will be either hunting or being hunted by a rage dragon monster.
I'd look up an ancient red dragon. His stats are probably closer to that.
Yeah, but look up like a level 15 sorcerer so that you know what kind of spells might be available.
Technically, he was a wizard before. Did he change classes after we killed him?
No, he was a magi. Was he a wizard?
Yeah,
that's
because that's how he got the book.
That's my book.
Oh, yeah.
He's a blade singer.
Oh, well. Well.
That might hurt us or might help us. I don't know.
Somebody might have wish.
I don't
Or
know.
he could have done a deck of many things, and all of a sudden he gets to change his history.
You know what? I decide. I don't know what he's got. He could have anything. He could be the.
I just know I got.
Turns out he's a level 3 halfling.
That could be the.
That'd be awesome.
No.
Hey guys, sorry, this just got out of hand way too fast.
Hold on a second. I rolled a 37 to persuade you guys to just calm the fuck down. Do we have to do that? Yeah, I rolled it.
I don't like these.
He's the
rules,
greatest.
man.
He's the greatest diplomat ever. Oh. Wow.
To have
All right.
weapon on an ancient red dragon. Holy cow!
It's not an ancient.
I know. I'm just saying.
There's what?
The breath weapon on an ancient red dragon.
What isn't like 20d6 or
26d6.
26d6. What's the average damage?
Maybe
91.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I saved.
He would take none.
I too would take none.
They both would. If they saved.
We're evasive.
It's a deck saving throw.
See, and this is why I made him a sorcerer.
But they have to do it's a 24 dex DC.
Right. They're not always getting it. But let me.
I wouldn't even get that with a natural 20.
But so the plan is to have it be not an ancient dragon, but for him to have access to certain sorcerer spell capabilities.
Sure wish we could fight this guy at full strength.
Well, maybe you can.
Not liking our odds.
It'll be fine. What are you gonna do? All die and we stop playing? Come on.
Sure wish we wouldn't have got him the fucking birthday present. Alright guys, happy birthday, total party kill, and that's game.
But we're not going to do that fight until next time. So.
Okay.
Did we level up? We killed a lot of guys.
Do we get a short rest?
You will level up after you get a short rest. You will level up after.
The short rest count as a long rest for us?
No.
But
I got good news.
What's going on?
Wouldn't a short rest count for a long rest for an elf?
No.
An
Short
hour.
rest is what? An hour or is it 10 minutes?
Hour.
With light activity.
So if you haven't noticed, I have not had my familiar, because as a warlock, I can change out my invocations, and I changed it out for musician. And since we do a short rest, I sing you all a little ditty. Everybody has heroic inspiration.
Nice.
Oh. Fuck me. Now.
What does that mean? I don't remember. Is
That means you get one reroll.
that
So you roll a 1, fuck you, 1. If you roll a second one, the universe is saying fuck you. Fuck you back.
We're destined to be fucked.
What's your name? Ezekiel. Fuck you, Ezekiel.
Oh, beautiful.
Hey man, have a happy birthday.
I will have a happy birthday. Tomorrow is steaks and blowjobs.
Okay.
It is not March 14th.
I know, but
Wait, that's also Pie Day.
Yeah. It's also steak and a blowjob day.
You get pie. Oh man, that day is just ultimate grade.
you have the pie for lunch.
Wow.
I thought the pie is what you give after.
I'm really not down with my baking terminology, guys.
Oh, we're
Figured as much.
God damn it.
The Alfred plea, by the way. The Alfred plea.